All right, thanks for tuning in to the next video. We're going to go over adding a bank account user. Well, not user, someone who can come in and view your activity, i.e. your accountants over here. It's just easier if we have the statements. More often than not, QuickBooks has the functionality so long as you connect your account to your QuickBooks. It should pull in the statements, but sometimes the interface is off. So we just try to avoid those troubleshooting errors by getting the bank account access as well. So if there's ever a problem with QuickBooks statements, we can just go straight to the statement ourselves. So unfortunately, with so many banks out there, I can't exactly do a video for every single one of them. I don't belong to all of them, so I don't really have an account that I could kind of walk you through. The easiest way to go about this is really just calling your bank and saying, hey, I hired a new accountant. I need to give them access, read-only access to my bank accounts. They've had this call before, so they know they've heard it, they know what to do, and it's going to be easier for them to just do it on their side. They'll probably ask for name, contact information like phone number, email, and you can find that all on our website or below one of our email chains. You're going to want to add our info account, info@goledgerly.com. The number is 860-245-8112. Playback, if you need to write that down, go to one of our emails. It's at the bottom of our emails. It's the signature. But I am going to walk you through how to do it on Chase because that is an account I have. So I could, if this is only going to apply, obviously, if you have a Chase account. If you're hell bent on doing it online, just Google add account and user to my bank account. And then say Wells Fargo or Capital One or whoever your bank is. But 9 times out of 10, the easiest way to go about this is just going to be picking up the phone, calling your bank, telling them you have an accountant, need to add them. They're going to know, they're going to streamline it for you. It's going to be way easier on it. But if you care to look at Chase and how to do it through there, follow me. I'll show you how. Alrighty. So we got a Chase account up here. I'm going to go to this tab, Account Management, Access and Security Manager, and your users are going to pop up. Maybe it's joint account with the parent, spouse, whatever. They should pop up here. Add authorized user in the bottom over here. That's all you're going to do. Add authorized user. It's going to begin with a bunch of prompts. So I move myself a little bit. So let's say you're going to add Ledgerly, right? As with the other video, I would just use Ledgerly as the first name, LLP as the last. Primary email, info@goledgerly.com. That phone number, 860-245-8112. Boom. Some banks, they might have you do this step. Others will have me do it, on the accountant side, but sometimes they set up like a guest username or whatever their login is going to be going forward. So I'll just say Ledgerly, could be whatever you want or whatever they prompt you to do. Sometimes they got these rules you got to abide by, whatever. Just fill it out. Again, make sure it's the correct email address. Read through the options. I would say no, we're not going to need mobile access because we're going to be sitting behind laptops, looking through statements online, and also just gives you an added level of security. I won't be at at an airport looking over your bank statements from my phone. Better to just keep it to laptop access if they give you that option. It's going to ask you everything's good. You're going to go ahead and add a user. Boom. Add an authorized user. Piece of cake. And then it's on me on the other side to go in, accept the access, and we should be good to go. But again, can't stress this enough. If you want to save time, energy, headache, don't want this to drag out, just call your bank. It's going to be 10 times easier, I promise you.